I've been interested in Namibia for a long time. I've been attracted to Namibia because of the political conditions are such that it's a country ready for economic development. It's a peaceful country. It's a country that's really put itself in position to be very successful. And I've come here because I'm very interested in bringing U.S. businesses and businesses from around the world to come to Namibia to really partake in this great economic expansion that I see coming and take advantage of everything that Namibia has to offer. Given Namibia is on the west coast of Africa, it can be a really great exporter to the United States. Given the great natural resources Namibia has, both in terms of the beauty of the land, which attracts tourists, as well as natural minerals, I think that it's just a country that's ready to take off, and I think that businesses from around the world will be very excited to come here, and I want to help bring them here. And so that's why I was here today.
Now, doesn't that go against what you are advising President Trump on, saying that you are the advisor for North Africa and Sahel region, and Namibia is sub-Saharan, part of sub-Saharan yes. Africa?
So I think that what will be good for the world is faster economic growth. And as Namibia grows faster, it will require a lot of products that the United States makes and does very well at making. And that will make Namibia into a potential export partner for U.S. products coming into Namibia. So I think that creating faster economic growth here will benefit Namibia, benefit the United States, and benefit the world. And I think that's a win-win-win for everyone.
Was that what you put on the table during your meeting with President Geingob today?
Yes, we discussed how we could bring economic development here and how we could bring businesses here. And I said that I was very eager to help. Of course, that's my job as a private citizen, is to bring businesses into countries and have them benefit from the various different unique aspects that countries like Namibia have. And so that's what I talked about with the president today.
Okay, it seems that you've come to Namibia in your private capacity.
Yes.
So when can we expect results then
yes.
from the meeting?
So I hope to be leading 2 delegations back from one with international investors and businesses, and one with U.S. businesses. And I hope to do that within the next year, if not sooner. And I think that we'll start to see results very quickly because there's so much opportunity here. So I'm very, very excited to bring companies here, and I know that they will see the case as to why Namibia is a great investment market, and I think that they'll want to come back very quickly.
Okay, but the current administration here in Namibia has prioritized sectors like housing, sectors like mining, tourism, you yes. can think of, among others. Are there specific projects that you would like to focus these delegations on when they come? Absolutely.
I think that there are many different things. Like you mentioned, the tourism industry. I think the hotel industry is certainly a very good idea. I think that in terms of energy, energy and mining, mineral resources, there are many companies that would be interested in taking advantage of that. And then I know that there have been success stories of Chinese companies moving manufacturing from China into Africa, and I think that they focus on the east coast of Africa, and I'm going to try and get them to focus on the west coast, with a particular focus on Namibia. And I think you'll see the same success stories there. So I think building on what the Chinese have done in manufacturing, I think that we certainly see opportunities where they can do the same thing here in Namibia on the west coast.
Okay, now speaking of China,
yes.
not so long ago there were reports that U.S. is trying to curb its influence on the African continent. But here you are as the advisor of President Trump on North Africa and Sahel region, wanting to bring Chinese businesses to Namibia, as part of your mission, isn't that?
Well, again, I think that bringing businesses in that have unique capabilities is important, and there are various different countries specialize in different things, and China has such a big manufacturing base; they want to move it abroad, and that's a good thing to bring into Namibia to expand Namibia's economic potential, and that will be good for the United States because it'll create an export market for the United States. So I think that if we can grow the world economy and we can grow the U.S. economy quickly, it benefits Namibia, it helps with economic growth. I think that will ultimately be a good thing for the world.